Trump do it.
But then talk shit about the service members who actually served and shit.
You gotta be consistent, man, with the...
A la John McCain. And John McCain wasn't a saint, but John McCain served in the military. John McCain did the things that were definitely indicative of somebody who was trying to get into the office and trying to do certain things and shit like that. Like, but at the end of the day, you can't go out here and diss this man because some shit happened to him while he was serving. Are you crazy? I don't know. Everybody calling. Did this man serve? Did he serve in the military? Because they're calling him a patriot.
He was our age.
Bro, he's 31.
Yeah.
They calling him everything.
A martyr.
He's getting a medal of freedom or some shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
He's getting a bunch of shit, and it's like, how are you able to get shit like this? And you didn't fight a war. You didn't die for some kind of.
You didn't die for good causes.
No, you didn't. And then, like another thing I was seeing, just how you were saying, people were comparing him to MLK. I saw people were comparing this nigga to a Jesus disciple.
Man, stop.
Somebody said that God would ask this man for his autograph.
That's another thing, though, that I have a major problem with, is that you guys are lifting this man up as if he was just, a perfect Christian and you know what I mean? He was
living right and just
correctly. And
the way that the Lord wanted him to know.
Who was in not stadiums, but like auditoriums and people, he got in an argument with somebody and called him a chink. But that's directly disrespectful. But then you turn around and say that
he's a man of God,
man, and that you're born again, and that man, stop it, bro. You on some bullshit.
You can't be on both sides.
That's some actual bullshit.
This is another thing. My homegirl called me stupid ass. She's so fucking stupid, and I hope she watches this because I feel like I love her to death, but she dumb as hell. I said if your slave master, when freedom happens. And you see your slave master, what you doing? And he says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. She said, I'm gonna forgive him and I'm gonna love him because that's what Jesus taught us to do." I said, that's what he taught you to do. He taught you to forgive him. God didn't teach you to forgive the motherfucker who beating the dog shit out your ass.
Slaving you.
What?
Well, shit, them niggas introduced God to them.
That's a whole different little conversation because I mean. Christianity been around for a long time. In Africa, they just put their own version.
Oh, they introduced their book.
Their little own version of what they had going on.
Because Ethiopians had that shit.
Yeah. Been in Africa. But the thing about it is, though, is that like...
Somebody said... Oh, Charlie Kirk, stupid ass. Would not acknowledge that Egypt was in Africa. Would not acknowledge that Egyptians are Africans. Nigerians are Africans.
Absolutely.
Ethiopians are Africans. Why can't Egyptians be Africans?
East Africans. That's all it is. Nigerians, West Africans.
It's African.
Yeah.
You're Africans, all of you. I don't fucking get it, bro. And just like us, we're in America. I have never been nowhere else.
You get it, though.
No.
You don't get it, but you get it.
I get it.
Yeah.
But it's like, fuck that, bro.
I know.
I'm American. Stop calling me African.
I'm definitely have resided all my years over here.
I don't know nothing about no Africa.
That's a fact.
I don't know. I just feel like the coonery needs to stop. Anytime stupid ass white people get up and say some dumb shit, I see the same 3 stupid Negroes running on a Facebook saying how great these white people are and how how black people are just a detriment to their own communities. And these are black people saying this. One of them has a black fucking child. The other one doesn't, obviously. But
that can all be true. That don't mean that your ass could get out here and spew some bullshit. Because that's all you're doing.
Then the motherfucker gonna ask me, what you doing for your community? Nigga, I'm raising 2 black children and teaching them right from fucking wrong. I'm showing them that the shit that man was talking about and the shit that you condone aren't the shit that my 2 black children are gonna be doing.
Being a cool, law-abiding, working citizen is doing something for your community.
I ain't out here running the streets.
Now you're not a detriment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now we can get into other factors that would probably make you better for the community and all that shit.
But guess what?
At the same time, my nigga, who gives a fuck?
Guess what? Charlie Kirk said, oh, well, black people need more fathers in the home. What am I doing?
Yeah, bro.
Let's talk about what white people have to do for their community.
Oh.
What do they have to do for their community? They don't have to do anything because they have it all. We have to be active in our community because we're not given anything.
I'm honestly like, I'm never going to listen to what someone white has to say about what the community should be doing.
Never.
You can have your opinion.
For sure.
But at the same time, like, bro, like, at the same, like, I'm not going to come over to you and tell you what you should be doing for your community. You know what I mean? I should just expect that same thing back. That's why I love the white people that are in my life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
love them dearly.
Shit, damn, I had to realize that somebody was not fucking with me for real. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize that until I don't see this motherfucker on Facebook no more.
Got rid of your ass.
Got rid of my shit.
Oh, you pissed them off.
Boy, but they grown, 70.
Oh, God.
Are you serious? And I've been in your house. I've been sleeping over. You allowed me to sleep in your house. And this is how you feel?
Oh, yeah.
I get so upset when I see this person fucking with that type of rhetoric because I'm like, you literally came up to me and my brother and said, hey, do you want to play with my white children?
Yeah.
And now your son is I love him, but at the end of the day, your daddy is on some other shit, and he's showing his true fucking colors.
But there's a certain group of white people where, like, yeah, you can be Christian and but you need to be my type of Christian. Mm. You need to see things how I see them.
And I think that's what it was.
He
thought he was indoctrinated.
It's 2025, so
he thought he was going to turn me into an Okoton.
He was going to be ruckus.
That's what he thought. I think that's what he thought.
Man,
I was over there every day, so maybe.
I'm not. At the end of the day, at the end of it all, with this whole situation, man, you know what I mean? Like I said before, I hate that happened. That you got, what happened to you from that distance in that fashion. But our words have consequences. And at the end of the day,
that's it.
At the end of the day, words man, just know that. So sometimes your words and the consequence may come with a nigga punch you in the face.
Right.
Sometimes your words may come with somebody calling into your job and you losing your job, and that'll be the consequences because you said something you wasn't supposed to say or they took offense to it. Mm-hmm. And sometimes the consequences of your words and or actions. So
coonery
I think
needs
it
to
should
stop.
be a learning lesson for everybody.
The coonery needs to stop.
Why should you say to people?
Let them do what they do.
Niggas to understand that the people who have been getting killed this year have been getting killed by white men, not black people. When that nigga ran up on that United Healthcare CEO, Luigi,
white man. My bad, I butt down.
They showed all the pictures of that nigga backpacking through Europe.
Down, my bad.
All of that shit. Hit that nigga with a terrorist.
You too.
Terrorist charges, all kinds of shit. Because he killed a CEO. Because that's who run the country for real. Is all them CEOs. Mm-hmm. All the money makers. So they try to hit that nigga with terrorism just to get niggas to be fear Luigi. And fear
my thing is okay, fear Luigi, right? But all of these mass shooters, does that not constitute domestic terrorism?
It has to
when you're killing people on a fucking mass scale like that?
When Dylan Roof went into the church and they thought they was about to start praying for bro and he started blasting them away, we never hear a lot that certain community talk about that type of stuff.
No.
And it's like, that's your boy.
Yeah.
And what will y'all do on Fox and Friends? Just say that, he was...
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers.
My thing is, as somebody, and at the end of the day, man, I'm somebody who for sure believes in God and all his riches and glories and everything of that nature. But at the same time, why don't you guys bring up God when somebody goes in the church and does that?
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look like them.
Yeah. If it was Joel Osteen's church...
Yeah.
TD Jakes.
Niggas not gonna go in there.
They don't give a fuck about TD Jakes.
Man,
Joel Osteen,
he be on some bullshit too.
We know Joel Osteen be on bullshit, but his base.
That nigga said when that hurricane happened,
he said nobody coming in here. Get the fuck away from my place.
I heard their cry, and when I heard it, my response was, "Fuck 'em." And they had to get at that nigga for him to open them doors.
Out.
But I guarantee he
was shitting in one of his
They was checking them.